Howdy folks, and welcome back to She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. We got a big one today, folks. We're going to be watching Season 5, Episode 5, which is titled Save the Cat. And I've mentioned many times before that sometimes it's really hard to not get your expectations up for certain episodes, just especially because of rumblings with the community about certain ones that are people's favorites. I've mentioned this many times in the past, but the Portal stuff in Season 3, Promise all the way back in Season 1, even just like 2 episodes ago, Season 5, Episode 3, Corridors. But this is one that I've definitely heard a lot of people say. I know one person in particular, it is their favorite episode of the show by far. I'm sure they are not alone in that assessment. I'm sure there's lots of people for whom this is their favorite episode. So, got a big one here, folks. Like I said, we just had another big one in Corridors. The last one was fine, but just given some of the other stuff around Season 5, and especially in editing, there was a lot that I kind of cut from that one. It turned out to be one of my shortest reactions after it was edited. I'm expecting polar opposite things from this one. This is a title I've seen thrown around. I think when I was in Season 3 or something, I think when I finished Season 3, I pulled up like an IMDb list of the top rated episodes, and I was shocked to only see like one episode I had watched was in that whole top 10. I definitely remember seeing this title in there, so just from everything I've heard and everything I've seen, everything I've read, I'm in for a treat tonight, folks. So, hey, as I said I think I said this in Corridors, I just hope I do this episode justice and that it's a good reaction. So let's scooch over, keep this intro blessedly short today, as I take this opportunity, as always, to thank you for watching me watch this thing. Hey, we're here. We made it to save the cat. Adora, Glimmer, and Bo and company are going to head to their nearest no-kill shelter, pick up a furry feline, and hopefully take it home and have a new forever friend. And I can't help but think of how I heard many an episode of The Price is Right end as a kid, with the immortalized words of Bob Barker: "Help control the pet population. Have your pet spayed or neutered." Fucking terrible. But hey, if that didn't drive you out of here, click the like button, leave a comment, let me know what you think of this episode, of the reaction, anything you want to tell me. Let's get into it. Hey, Patreon. I almost forgot one of the important things. Uncut, unedited reactions are available on Patreon, as well as a little bit ahead if you want to get ahead. I would say if you want to see this one early, but you're kind of, wouldn't know if you're seeing this on YouTube and you're not over on the Patreon. Great way to support the channel if you want to throw a couple bones my way. But as always, I'm glad that you're just here watching on YouTube. Let's get into it. She-Ra and the Princesses of Power, Season 5, Episode 5, Save the Cat. Starting up in 3, 2, 1, go. I'm still, just since they threw me off in Corridors with that cold open with the, I guess technically the opposite of a cold open, giving me the OP to start.
Alert. We are being pulled in by an outside force.
Tractor beams, just like the Death Star in Star Wars, right? And that's no moon. Oh, wow. Just straight up giving up to them.
I hear Horde Prime's been looking for me. Figured it was time we met.
Yes, you will be brought before Prime, and there you will receive your judgment.
All suits stood up to ship's velocity with 0 loss of life. Wait,
Wow.
what? That was a possibility?
It's always a possibility.
Be quick and don't get caught.
Also, come save me whenever you're done. Okay, they have a plan, and the fact that they haven't shown us the plan, aside from, what we just saw, that little bit of how they got in there, which, horrible risk, by the way, of potential death. First of all, just traveling through space on the outside of the ship is just obscene. I'm excited. I love me a good heist. They're just fun, and we know that Glimmer knows her way around, at least a little bit.
I'm heading to Horde Prime's holding cell to get Catra.
Yep.
And Entrapped and I are gonna hack into the ship's server and download any intel about Prime's weak points.
Okay, now they've told us the plan. Now shit can go wrong, now that we know what they're trying to do. Regardless, because I forgot to say in the intro, I have decaf Earl Grey tonight. Even though it's still decaf, I need something that'll pack a little bit of an extra punch.
Okay, to the server room.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone
Entrapta is not to get distracted here.
You will go alone.
You've got this, Adora. Keep him talking.
Do you hear that voice? Is she not alone? Oh god, is this the clone chamber?
Prime.
Is he? Oh. What the fuck?
Welcome, Adora.
Oof. I'm already noticing, like I mentioned, I'm noticing a lot of parallels to Star Wars here, and I'm wondering if they're doing anything kind of like this on purpose. This feels a lot like the I don't want to say infiltration of the Death Star, because like I said, I have just one hair that's just bothering me here, so excuse me for that. God, it's still atrocious. There? Okay. Seems better. I don't want to call it infiltration of the Death Star, because like I said, they got kind of tractor beamed in and were just trying to escape, basically, once they found Princess Leia. I don't even know if they knew that Leia was there when they first got there. Because weren't they trying to go to Alderaan and found that it had been blown up and then got kind of sucked in by the Death Star? I think that's how that happened. It's been a while since I've seen episode 4. But regardless, there's a lot of things that are kind of giving Star Wars to me here. Just, you know, the ship flying in and landing, the kind of splitting up plan to kind of like save someone or get somebody out in Leia. Even Adora walking in on that catwalk, no pun intended, with Catra, but leading to that center chamber where Horde Prime was, kind of reminds me of Obi-Wan, like going to where the little power things are to like shut down the tractor beam. Even to the point of Horde Prime getting the infusion of whatever, reminds me of in Empire when you see a little glimpse of Darth Vader, like getting, you know, without his helmet on, when it kind of like lowers back down onto his head. Just lots of little things here and there. And I know this is a very long pause to just say it's kind of like Star Wars, but hey, I had to point everything out. Sorry. Ooh, just like Catra had the two options about which path to take.
This place is so big and empty. Where are the vents? How does anyone get around in this place?
She would.
Call you right back. Gotta go.
Did you hear something, brother? Oh. Oh no. Oh.
Hello.
How are you? Oh god, that's not what you want to hear.
It is a tedious task, but a necessary one to maintain this vessel.
Okay.
We're gonna make a deal. You're gonna give me Catra, and then you're gonna let me leave again, free and clear. I have something you want. A weapon that only She-Ra can activate. The heart of Etheria.
I don't know. He probably knows that she can't.
You are not going to use the weapon.
Yeah.
You would have already done so. You would never risk the safety of your Catra.
I mean, he knows how Catra feels about her.
I am old, far older than you can imagine. And when one vessel fails me, I simply elect another.
Gotcha. Okay, so that's... I mean, do all the new ones grow all the extra eyes as well, or is this just model 10.0? You know, I love that even now we're still going with the non-lethal options.
Baby, come on!
Entrapta, sometimes it helps if you give it a name. Oh.
Hortus?
Oh, no.
Entrapta, no!
And yeah, this is not where you want to be.
That's you, isn't it?
She still has it.
Brought it for you.
Oh,
Thought you
no.
might need it. Do you recognize it? Do you recognize me?
Fuck, dude. That made me tear up just a little bit.
For Prime sees all.
Oh, I can't see anything. I'm unconscious.
No! Stay in there!
Well, that's definitely not Hordak. So we can cross that one off our list.
Only 10,000 to go.
Where am I?
Oh, shit.
I cannot connect to the hive mind.
Oh.
I am alone.
Oh, they broke this one. Yo, do they all fold this easily?
We broke him.
Horde Prime, how will he see my thoughts? How will he know that I am faithful?
Wow. That's wild. How will he know that I'm incessantly horny for him?
You will tell him?
Yeah, man.
You know Horde Prime?
Yeah, we're besties.
Please, let me accompany you and prove myself worthy to Horde Prime.
Wow.
Can you open this door?
Of course.
We're not keeping him.
Yeah.
Broke him.
Okay. This, I've theorized, that we're gonna get our Hordak back. Does it really matter which Hordak, which clone it is that we get? I mean, this horrible chance that it is actually our Hordak, or the vessel, the clone formerly known as Hordak, who has been re-brainwashed. That could be him, but like I said, there's like a 1 in 10,000 chance it's any other Hordak on the ship, right? But I've theorized that we're gonna get Hordak back, and he's gonna like come crawling back to us. This isn't how I expected it to happen. If we are going to keep him, Entrapta might insist we keep him. I thought that, our Hordak was going to wake back up and, have to come back to us because shit went bad for him. But also, just on the other side of things, with how big of a theme in this show manipulation has been, granted, they don't have to really try very hard. They just kind of got lucky, right? But it's like, do our bidding and we'll put in a good word for you with Horde Prime. And this one's like, oh, he must know how good I am, right? So it's, if they end up leaving this one here, I'm going to feel really fucking bad for this one with its punishment. But this could also be a really important thing to know, that all we have to do is just shock them. Shock them and they get disconnected from the hive mind, and then they just completely fold under pressure, right? So probably really good information to have.
We're responsible for him now. Plus, he can open doors.
My one good talent.
Take us to the server room.
Now I can only open doors.
All right then, wrong Hordak. Lead the way.
Wrong Hordak. That sucks. Oh, but you have given me a name. Yeah.
I found the cell, but Catra's not here.
She's probably in one of the pods or something.
Entrapta? Adora!
Yeah, and just like that, Glimmer's back alone again on the ship.
Where is Catra?
Adora?
Catra, where are you?
She hoped you would come for her, poor thing.
I'm nervous. I'm so fucking nervous.
As she would have said, you are so very predictable. Come here, child.
Oh, fuck.
Hello, Adora.
Oh, that's somehow creepier than the portal catcher saying, hey, Adora. I mean, that technically wasn't even a hey, Adora. It was a hello, Adora.
It may only be navigated by one who has access to the hive mind. And I have been cut off.
Yo, he had such a fun time voicing this one. Oh my.
Adora?
Oh God. Yep, she's got the neck
What did you
thingy.
do to her?
I saw her mind so ensnared in rage and
God, and there goes her big mane too.
and I brought her to the light.
Damn, dude.
Isn't that right, little sister?
Oh God, it's so creepy. The chills are not stopping.
Don't you see? This
Oof.
is for the best. I'm happy here. You could be happy too.
And then she like touches the back of her neck. This sucks. And this is the first time they've seen each other since the portal stuff.
Give me Shira.
Never.
Also, I kind of don't know how, but yeah, he was hip the whole time, wasn't he? Trophy room, right? She just like stands like a statue, just like.
You have led your friends to destruction.
Her especially. Oh.
Go on.
A quick.
Fulfill your purpose.
And see.
Bring
Oh.
out Shira.
I was just about to say, I don't know if he did that on purpose to let Catra have like a brief bout of consciousness just to see Adora there, just to turn it back on, or if that was somehow Catra fighting back. Both are horrifying, knowing that Catra is in there somewhere conscious, like unable to do anything. I mean, she's had like a pained expression on her face ever since she's been standing by his side. Like, oh God, even with like the green in her eyes, she's still just kind of been standing there like, just with this little grimace on her face, and just that little glimpse of her eyes, like, oh. And then, of course, he would know the whole time, right? And I've been thinking about this, how best to word this, because ever since we got our first good look at Horde Prime in the first episode of this season, I was thinking like, he's so terrifying because he's so calm in his demeanor and everything. And I think I used the phrase 5D chess in that episode about like just how he plans everything. But he's terrifying not because he could kill you at any moment, because he absolutely could. He's terrifying because he has already planned out like 10 different ways to kill you depending on the scenario, and is ready to act on any one of them at any time. And that is far more terrifying than just like something with rage that's just like ready to go at any moment. Oh, he is such a good villain, man. He is so fucking scary.
But you two must have a lot of catching up to do. I will leave you to it.
Oh, are they about to fight? This is about to be like the worst fight. Yep, there go the claws. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's weapons on the wall, right?
Hey, remember me?
No, I have something more. Oh, shit. That transition was wild.
Catra, listen to me. I know you're still in there. I am not leaving without you. It's gonna be okay.
Oh, God. Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much.
Everything is already okay. We are with Prime now. There is no need for you to suffer.
Oh, look at that, like, JoJo pose. Jeez Louise. Hit her neck. Yo, and the music once again going crazy here. I love me a good, like, big organ hit. Yeah, we've seen this before. Princess Prom, right?
Oh,
Oh.
how long will you drag this out?
God, that's one of my favorite aesthetics, is when we have two voices, like, from one character at the same time.
Horde Prime server is infinitely more complex than anything I've ever encountered.
What does that mean?
It means it's smarter than I am.
Brothers, why do you attack?
Yo, let him cook for a second.
Oh, the terror of his...
Was that the
I
other?
always hated that guy in particular. And
Yo.
also, all the other guys I hit on the way in.
Damn, fucking got their asses fucking roasted. Oh, didn't hit him hard enough, though. Meanwhile, Bo's like, holy shit, Glimmer, you killed that one.
She was afraid in the end.
Oh,
And she suffered.
Perhaps I will make her my new
vessel.
wow. You know, I thought that, but I was like, no shot he wouldn't do it to a non-clone, right? She laughs every... Yeah, keep doing it.
I am not giving up on you, Catra.
Oh, fuck. Have we done it? Did we save the cat?
Adora.
Where'd your poof go?
You should have stayed away. Why did you come back? We both know I don't matter. You matter to me.
Damn. No. It's those tiny little moments.
Come on, Catra.
God, I'm like, please don't throw yourself off. God, she's fighting so hard in there.
Promise.
I promise.
Adora.
Oh, no. Fuck, they almost got my ass right there. The promise.
Some creatures are destined only for destruction.
They did get my ass a little bit. Okay. Oh, shit. Yeah, you gotta go for it, right? You came here for her. God, I thought that was gonna be the end of the fucking episode for a second.
Catra,
How far did they fall?
it's okay. I'm here.
Yeah, this show's gonna make me fucking bawl my eyes out by the end. I know it. They came damn close there.
It did not have to be like this. Are you ready to cooperate?
So she is not connected to the hive mind then. They think she's dead. Oh shit. She-Ra has healing powers, right? What the fuck? Yo, she just manifested that motherfucker. Welcome back, She-Ra. And we know that she can heal. I know if... Oh, shit. That was bad as fuck. Yeah, he's in data collection mode right now, isn't he? Yeah, he's got data now, though. That's probably why he wanted to see She-Ra the most. Okay, so we are just taking this one. Yeah, it's just bashing through the walls then, huh? I added a battering ram.
We need to find Adora and get out of here now.
I was gonna say, I think Adora's about to find you. Oh, fuck. That's awesome.
She's back.
Hell yeah, she is. God, we're not even halfway done with this season either. Oh, she's about to do a fucking murder. Or 4. Good lord.
Administrator detected. Hello, She-Ra.
Hey, Darla, get us out of here.
How did you know my name?
Make it quick.
Yep, just make another door, I guess. Oh, Horde Prime's gonna be pissed.
Come on, Catra. You're not done.
Yeah.
Not yet. We're going home.
God, and she's probably... Yeah, there we go. I wonder if she's still gonna have any kind of connection to Horde Prime after this. Well, this was the most expected thing of the episode, I will say. Unless she is dead, and just fuck me, I guess. Yeah, no, there we go. That would have been wild if Catra actually straight up died there.
Hey, Adora.
There we go. We got a proper one after all. Damn, dude. Oh, no.
Interrupter.
Oh, yes, actually. Never mind. Okay. All right, that was the best possible ending for that episode. Here I was thinking, like, oh, no, they found it. Horde Prime is going to be... has this first one's tech now. He's going to be able to reverse engineer, but... just so happens that 1 in 10,000 chance I was talking about, right? Or however many clones there are. It happened to be the right one to pick it up and remembers. So, now I regret I didn't quite notice if they had taken that one clone on board with them. You know, it's probably for the best if they did take him, because I would not want to face the wrath of Horde Prime if I were that one. That just seems like it would be extra painful to go in that rejuvenation tank, right? Wow, what an episode. This show has made me just feel the teensy tiniest little bit of emotion before. But that episode was essentially proof of concept that I will cry by the end of the show. I had tears in my eyes, I think twice during that episode. That was insanely emotional. And I feel especially bad for... Where were the people they picked up in the last episode? Granted, I know they had their own ship, but kind of this whole, okay, we're going to fight together, kind of led me to believe that, like, we were going to be one big crew kind of thing, and that they were going to help assist with this. But, you know, I guess they're going off to rally their own people or whatever, but... you know, just like I said last time, I hope they don't get treated like entrapped as servants all the way back in season 1. But anyway, enough about that. I feel worse for that last episode because, like, this episode was absolutely fucking phenomenal. Corridors was really good too. I think this was better than Corridors. Yeah, this episode was fucking great. I might have to do a little bit of searching, but this might be the best episode of the show so far. Well, man, there's been some really good shit. And I mean, y'all, for the most part, y'all weren't lying about season 5. Yes, a couple slower moments, episode 2, episode 4, like I mentioned before, but episode 2 was a little slower as well. But man, even if we don't get to this level consistently going forward, just like the pace that it has been going this season has been fucking phenomenal. And now we know that, Horde Prime was so sure that his plan was going to work, that everything was going to go his way, right? So he's got to be fucking furious now that they didn't, that they went in right under his noses. Adora spoke to him, said hello, and said, I'm going to get Catra out of here, and then did that, defied him, which seems to be the biggest no-no in his empire, right? He calls it an empire of like law and order or something like that. Order for sure is one of the words he uses. And so for someone to just blatantly defy him to his face and get away with it, that ain't gonna sit well. That's really not gonna sit well. And they seem to have done a big number on his ship as well, his flagship. So I am a little afraid. And I mentioned that Horde Prime, even earlier in this reaction, I mentioned Horde Prime isn't the type to just come after you to kill you, right? But something like this, I feel like, could set him off in such a way, like, how dare they defy me and get away with it, right? To where he needs to engineer a new vessel, basically, to impart himself into, like something like bigger and stronger that's essentially just a straight up killing machine. And then that might be his undoing, that he turns more to brawn than brains. Because like I said, his brains is what makes him so terrifying to me. But if this gets under his skin just so much and his ego is so hurt by this that he just can't bring himself to rest until his own justice is meted out, that could go a long way. And granted, like I said, we're not even halfway done with this season yet. We still have, let's see, this was 5, so we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We have 8 episodes to go. So there's still a lot of She-Ra still to come. So a lot can go wrong. But also that means a lot can go right as well in that time. But I'm basically saying all that to say, like, we're not in the end game yet. Still a lot. But it's interesting because in the past when we were dealing with the Horde, we had Hordak, we had Scorpia to some extent. For a while we had Shadow Weaver. We had did I say Hordak already? We had a big number of people to deal with, right? A ton of antagonists, and it could be one, it could be another, but essentially right now it is just Horde Prime. Yes, and he has countless clones of himself, but them being a hive mind, they're all kind of the same guy, right? So it's like, aside from just getting like clones to fight, I'm really curious to see how these next episodes are going to go, because we can't have us just fighting Horde Prime every episode, right? Especially now that we've gotten Catra and Glimmer out of there. There's no, I guess, aside from like our Hordak that might start waking up again, there might not be. There's no reason to go back to a ship, as far as we know, right? I doubt we're gonna run the same mission similar to this. Like, even if that other Hordak were to like send a message and be like, "Please come get me, Entrapta, I know you're there." I doubt we're gonna be like, well, time to get back in the ship and just replay this episode, basically. So I'm just real curious how this is gonna go, because I know what the end game has to be. Like, we have to utterly defeat Horde Prime and somehow sever his connection to the hive mind, or just completely destroy the hive mind. I don't know if that has to do with the Heart of Etheria. Granted, I know that the final episodes are called Heart Part 1 and 2. So, I don't know. I don't know how we get there, which I guess is a good thing for a show, to kind of keep me guessing and keep me wondering what's going to happen next. So I guess I said all this to say I'm really excited. But anyway, for this one, just a phenomenal episode. Made me very emotional. And yeah, just danger basically in the future for tears to come, I guess. But hey, what did you think of this episode? Don't forget to leave a comment, like I said before. Don't forget to leave a like on your way out, and I will catch you next time for the next episode of She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. Take it easy, everybody.